My name is Alina and I'm dreaming about becoming a minimalist. The idea of being minimalist have been following me for many years, but I started implementing it into reality only recently because there was a lot of stuff that were preventing me from doing so, mostly on a psychological level. I grew up in a culture, I'm from Ukraine by the way, I grew up in a culture where being minimalist means basically being poor, because a lot of people, they try to show off in front of others, showing their possessions, clothes, gadgets, cars, phones, anything new, anything has to be something to show and to prove that you have money. A person who works at the factory and doesn't earn that much money can buy latest iPhone and travel to work in a bus, which is called marshrutka by the way. And a girl can't wear a dress 2 times because her girlfriends already saw her in that dress before, so it's kind of embarrassing to do so. Even like if you look at one of our former presidents and his house and his lifestyle, it's really hard to call it to call it reasonable. I moved from Ukraine 7 years ago to Denmark, where being minimalist is a pretty common thing, and I was thinking that I can change my lifestyle and adjust it to be more like Scandinavian minimalistic lifestyle. But it didn't happen. I definitely felt better because I didn't have that social pressure that I have to buy stuff that I don't need just to prove that I'm worth something. But I was still buying clothes that I didn't wear even once, shoes, some gadgets. I still have a lot of clothes that has price tags because I never wore it. And this is where I realized that the issue can be somewhere else, maybe on some psychological level. I started reading books and looking for some information on YouTube. Then I started talking to different psychologists, asking what can be the problem. And I realized that a lot of us in our childhood can have some micro issues, microtraumas that later reflect in our adult life choices. For example, when the kid grows up in a family with other siblings and this kid misses parents' love, attention, or for example when the kid doesn't study that great in school and parents kind of punish this kid for bad grades, or maybe when the kid is the only kid in the family and he or she has working parents, so he or she misses parents' attention, parents' love, then in the adult life these people try to compensate this lack of love with the things that they buy. I was studying this topic quite a lot and it actually helped me to get rid of my little issue. It didn't happen like this, just randomly, out of nowhere. It happened gradually and I was working on it. But now I feel like I basically dropped 10 kilos and I feel so relieved, because now I feel that I don't have to prove anyone that I'm worth something and that I'm a good person, even if I don't possess a lot of clothes or a new phone or a new computer. My active transition to minimalistic lifestyle happened maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, when I just sorted out all my things, packed it in the boxes. It was kind of mentally a bit hard to do, and I knew that I usually don't use these things, but I was still keeping it in the storage close to me because maybe I had some emotional attachment to the thing or to the person who gave it to me. For another 2 years I was storing it in the boxes just to make sure that I don't throw out something that I will regret later. It is now I understand it was kind of not very smart, because I was moving a lot for that 2 years and it was very annoying or very hard to move all these things with me because they are heavy. It was a lot of things and I had to hire a company, moving company, to help me with that. and it was kind of a little bit expensive. But in the place where I live now is a permanent apartment, and I did a major cleanup of my stuff. I threw out a lot of clothes that is not in a good condition, and part of the clothes I donated. I also donated some of my gadgets. I am very happy about this decision and that I got rid of the stuff that I don't need. I feel much happier. It feels like I had a burden that I was carrying on my shoulders for many years, and now I got rid of it. So it's really like a relief for me. But that's only the beginning of my transition, and if you are interested, please follow me on my journey, follow me on this channel and give me a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.